Welcome back to Brighter Shores. We assembled some chairs. They're fine for 24 hours. Got 110,000 XP and 93 silver for our work. Not bad. Level 66. Carpenter. Moderate hickory poles. Oh boy. Okay. Oh yeah. Doing some stuff. And then doing some other stuff. Determining what stuff we do or do not want to do. Passive, active, knowledge points, bounties. All that stuff. But for now, more chairs. Because we're still getting the double experience. For now. More chairs. Lots of experience here. And money. Leveling up. 118. Next thing is down to 120. We got 30% of the double XP remaining. How are we doing in terms of when the next passive is? 121. Okay, perfect. Another full day of chairs. We're just really just sitting here making chairs. 1,093. Level 120. Carpenter. Now saw moderate juniper staves. There's 0 double XP remaining. Okay, stop that. What does that mean for us at this point? Still have the level for this. If any of these stuff, we can maybe do it. Moderate hornbeam branches. Moderate elder branches. Do we have any branches? Yeah. Other hornbeam branches? 1 point. Soon. Elder branches? 107. What's this one? That's gonna give double XP. That'd be better than nothing here. Do that. Stuff is system here. These were just moved around or something to give. These are supposed to be here instead, but yeah, something like that. 100% double XP remains. It's definitely better than doing other things. See if we even bother making the thimbles and toothpicks if they're going to be half XP. Depends how much XP it is. 2100, 2160, 2300, 2800, 2600. Yeah, double that would still be more than that. But then that makes the branches for these useless. Except we're not going to have the branches for other things, so we'll be losing more money. Whatever. We'll worry about that later. 24 hours of these elder butter knives. 21.2 jars of knives. 103,000 XP. So it is less XP, but still double XP. Can now carve acacia thimbles, which, I mean, I guess. We're not going to, though, because they don't give double XP. And we don't have the knowledge point for it either, so a couple of reasons not to. So we got 61% double XP here available. Sell all these. Compatible with marmalade and butter. Fantastic. I think we still have more of these. And that'll work. There's 18 hours and 45 minutes because of timing. 16.6 more jars, 81,000 XP. This is also the last of the branches we had for this, so that kind of works-ish for right now. 123 carpenter. Okay. So I have 31% double XP remaining here. That's something to consider. Okay. Read that. Pass the stuff in here. Go sell these. And we can determine what else we're doing. Been an update. A couple things different here. Can mouse over these to see the room behind it. Click on things, I guess. That's something. You can probably also already could click behind it, but that's fine. New stuff happening with fish and foraging. There is the monument stuff. Where is that going to be here? Here it is. Monument stuff. If we go to individual levels of the monument, it gives extra fishing spots, which is essentially just more spawns of some of the fish. But then also the spawn rate of fish has changed. So it should be fine without the bonus, but then this is give more bonus. 16 monument bit extra ray fishing spots which we have available. Press stage 1 of the following monument to unlock extra spots where you can catch ray. That's great. And then in milestone 2, well, milestone 1 forager, we got extra fishing spots for Garnard. That's for repair stage 3. What is there stage 1? Essential monument stone. There's also like jade, which might have been. I guess there is a jade in milestone 0. Yep. Huge monument stones, then huge monument jades. So it's a combination of those. Then every first section of the milestone where you do the stone part, get a odd tier of the monument completed, you get the bonus fishing spot. It's going to continue all the way through. It's part of a new kind of system here where individual skills give something for other skills more directly. Tie everything together, deciding what skills to focus on first, slightly more complicated. That's another thing, I suppose. What we're really going to do right now is get some knowledge points. So we're currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 behind. All of this out here. These. This. Okay. We're at 84% here, so we're almost close to a first one here. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. First question, do we need to do the next available passive? Got pasty maggots here. Pasty maggots. Tasty for fish. Used for little 116 fisher stuff, which you're way past. For that. Pasty maggots. 135. 135, 116 is a little bit off, that's alright. So we definitely don't need to get these. So we have until 140 where we might get the next thing we might want. That's for 125 Fisher, which is the current Fisher. Okay. So, we can just go do some Forager. One thing we might need to worry about here is eventually get into a position where we've got some double XP on old things. We're not going to be able to clear off quite as well. Just going to keep existing there. Because you kind of almost need to do the majority of the way to the next levels with the double XP. And then there's also the point that there's no reason to get the pasty maggots besides training Forager. Or we can just not do that. It's kind of been one of our go-to just get in experience systems. Work with that. Knowledge progress at 9,000. So speed to next level. Let's see what the new experience per level table looks like comparatively. 59,000 at 116, 80,000 at 131, 89,000, 106,000. It's definitely going up. That's fine. We could also focus on in different areas and different levels, but just immediately finding something we can just do here. At least until 140 for the beetles. Okay. So I want to just go pick some stuff up somewhere. We don't specifically need any of the actual stuff. So. Fallen monument and a crater. Make it there. Maybe pick up some other stuff. There's like routes and stuff going through bank and doing loops and things. I've never really worried about that. Let's teleport to the coast. Go pick some stuff up. Get some knowledge points. Get things unlocked here. Also look at the monument. And maybe can look at the new fishing spots. Which is a new thing. Here's the next thing here. This is the previous stone thing here. Foraging. Maybe we're getting close to the jade here too. So that's also gonna be a thing we need to work on. Once we're here, we're gonna pick the hogberries. Currently doing. There you go. 600 XP. And knowledge points. How good are the hogberries for knowledge points? 80%? It's fine. Between the distance between things and worrying about it, probably not even really worth worrying about it. We see something that's really good for knowledge points though. Maybe it could be better. Because that's really what we're looking for here. Honestly, even the idea of, like, if we get less XP, but more knowledge points, it also has some idea to it. There's potatoes down here. The other one down this corner. Some stuff moved around too. Yep, there's a hogberry. Okay. This plant. He's just chilling. Alright. So yeah, 141 we get the next jade. And it's not until 225 we get the next stone, which will actually improve the monument here. Complete, complete, complete. Out of 150. And these, all these are stages. Just keeps on building up the milestones. So keep growing up the monument here. Just pile some jade on it. Why not? Okay. Yeah, let's look to see if we can find something that's really good for knowledge. Knowledge 76. Knowledge 102. Not that much better. Knowledge 100. What's that 100 over there? This is 102 when it's less balanced. Everything's like formulaic based on distance to teleports and storages and stuff. More profit though. I don't care about that. It's 102 knowledge though. Could do better than that. 76. 100. 95, but it's all the way down here somewhere. 84, and it's good. 78 is bad. 84. 95. 76. 90. 75. 77. 98. 102 is about as good as we're gonna get then. Weird. This is 105. This is 81. 75. 74. What really meant to make of that? Knowledge progress out of 9,000. You see at all the same everywhere. There's 9,000 progress in a knowledge point. much does food give? Vegetable stew, 77 knowledge. 123. Okay, sure. Not entirely sure what to make of all that. Well, I guess we're just going to harvest some berries here. This is actually out of 9,000. Maybe helpful to just show it as a number instead of weird percentages and stuff. Or whatever. I don't know if that's changed exactly how knowledge works here then. It was like, it gives some amount of a percent. A lot of things it felt like it was somewhere in the 0.75 knowledge per item kind of range. Hard to say. Let's see if we can just run back and forth picking these. And then do we care about even keeping these? We can sell them for a lot less than that. Probably don't need them for the potion. That's 116. I guess we could make those potions. I mean, we wouldn't want to, probably, but... Where is it? Arc Limpets. That's a 138 pickup. We could go do that. Next level here. But it was worse knowledge, so we probably wouldn't. Do you want those potions? Or just buy the potions? There's a lot of questions here. Like what we're gonna do with the first knowledge point. I guess we'll just start at the top. Okay. Good enough. Let's go keep collecting mostly this. Because the knowledge points. Exact efficiency is a huge question, but good enough. Good enough. Forager 138. We can do Arc Limpets here. Instead of getting... What's this here? 102 knowledge. We instead get 105. It's also closer to a portal stone here. There's actually one in this room, so we didn't need to run all the way over here. It's just the old one. There's in some new spots here. Even less XP. Storage rift marker. Portal stone is the actual portal. Just in these two rooms here. It's also next to the jade, which we can see it only has the first one there, so it isn't upgraded to unusable status. That was fixed. I'm just gonna pick these now. That'll work. Get a couple of these, a couple of those, and make some potions, I guess. It's used for... I think that's the potion we would even want, right there. Because that is our magic stamp. Got it on the weapons. Not that we use the magic damage potions ever, but, you know, the option exists. And this is more convenient, I guess. It's only slightly more, since we now know that this is here. But it's more knowledge per, technically. We can close another point here, but we just worry about every 2. That's fine. 200% knowledge. Amazing. Unlock some things. Gnome ear time for stuff. Back in, rewards. Moderate acacia branches. Sure. One slight change that also happened with knowledge points is that later things will only cost still 1 knowledge point for each unlock. Previously, at the cutoff points in higher tiers and things, there was like 4+ knowledge points required for each new passive. So whether that's been like balanced out more by the amounts of knowledge gained at the levels and everything, or that's not something we need to worry about, it's all working. We're getting XP here, leveling up. See if we can get the next 2 before we get to 140 here. That's only less than a level and a half here. We will see. Oh, another 200%. Well, that gets us these thimbles. Open up the knowledge point again. Orb columns. Alright. And we did get that before 140 here, so that worked out perfectly. I have everything. We also still want to do this, and we're going to get the unlock momentarily. So I think 1 more knowledge point would do. Well, there's 140. Now forage for those star beetles. It's back. Across the border here, now it's back. Gets its name from the star on its back. A star beetle? Shocking. We don't have the knowledge point though, we're at 60%. So, we need more. Could do more of just this. We could also just look at the fish here. What ones we got? Extra stuff here at the pirate hideout for Gurnards, it's right up there. And milestone 0. There's extra rays, which is right here. So yeah. Instead of there being 6 fish, there are 8. I want to see how this affects the ability to catch a bunch of fish. It's hard to click on all of them. 3, 4, 5, 4. They move around too. So, with her, we put one of them might not be the best spot for it. We can also activate the bonus loot here. I'm not exactly sure when that works, because we weren't getting it for picking up the limpets here. I don't know. Let's catch some fish. This way to stick the closest one might be the better way to do it. Alternatively, we can just keep AFKing. That works too. So since we did that, we get 9 of these. Now this one's respawned. They'll come back. Okay. Whether or not that's actually strictly better than there being 6 is a question. It seems fine though. What's for? 117 cooking. Not exactly the most useful thing. Yep, it's fine. It's 68%. We can store these. Yeah. I think you still need to get everything used up before things start respawning. So I guess it's fine either way. Get these regular Gurnards here. Gurnards. Let's go for the one that's closest. How'd that go? It's wading through the water. Not very quick in the water, that's for sure. There's also the fishing bounties, technically. Want to look at that? Don't really need to. We're trying to get the next stuff to get these fish, so next bait for the next fish. Also, stuff gets caught behind all this stuff. Fish it. Bonus fish. With bonus XP and bonus fish. Then all the fish come back. Alright. I guess that's fine. Bonus of doing that? Maybe. I guess it'd be less time walking back and forth because there's 8 spawns along the way. That's at least something. At least something. Okay. So we don't want to do... Do we need to not do this? There is... 5 levels of star beetles. That's used to catch 8 levels of fish. Yeah, we need all the star beetles we can get in here. Again, also assuming the XP. We get 6 levels worth. It's fine. 6-ish. Yeah. Let's go find something to get 25% knowledge. Doesn't really matter what it is. Make some of those potions. Get all those potions. Get all the ingredients to make some potions that we might want. Percentage of the potions we have? Plus 50. It's not even a percentage. Percentage on the healing potions, which we can't make. There's like 210 now. We're gonna get a potion nerf then. Well, it's only useful for quest bosses anyways, so whatever. Never gonna use potions for just regular fights. Let's go make some plus 50 potions here. Check the recipe book. Grab out these. 116 moderate. Only showing the recipes here because there's 10 different recipes for everything. That is hogberries and limpets in the ingredients bank. Yep. We got hogberries and limpets. We got a bunch of these. And if we look at the alchemy, moderate strength, making the first ones of these. Rewards, less knowledge, more XP. Profit with reagents, 90% of profit. I'm just gonna keep in the potions, so whatever. Alright. Getting some XP here. This portion even give knowledge. Yep. It's a multifaceted kind of situation here. Maybe. Maybe not. Let's give an experience. Yep, there's another bit. Maybe a bit from making it, a bit from doing it. And where do we put these? Moderates, plus 50 strength preparation info. Standard potion station. Perfect. The potent potion station is a whole thing. And it's not passive either. It's also one use. One battle per potion. Wild stuff. Cool. 82%. Get some experience here. Some of our lowest skills. These are lowest skill. What is 1400 XP? Not too shabby. Cool. I'm using some vials. We're doing on all the boxes and stuff. A little low on baskets, but it's fine. They're so cheap it barely even matters. Just grab 1,000 whenever. It's still annoying to run out of stuff then. Okay. So these are moderate plus 50. These are the moderate plus 50. And we have a limited number on the belt at a time, like 20 or something. Not that we need that many, but still. Look at the potion here. It's got some value. And it's plus 50 to strength of each tempesting attack for 1 battle per dose. Each mixture is 1 dose. Could be a limit. It's fine. 89%. We're getting there. Yeah. We'll be able to go and do some forager. Other things. I need to look at the proposed upcoming updates and quests and stuff for what levels we would really want to be focusing on right now. But it's gonna do whatever. Put these, grab some more ingredients. Should be good. We got a lot of ingredients in here. Some of which we're never gonna use. Probably a lot of which we're never gonna use, to be honest. That's alright. Alright, wealth potion. Let's be for that. We have some shimmer beans. 105. Let's see if we even have those ingredients. I think for the most part, actually getting most of our knowledge points most likely gonna come from just foraging and collection type skills. Because if we wanted to gain knowledge points by doing the processing skills, we would actually need to already have the ingredients, or it'd be a massive waste of money buying the ingredients to lose more money. So we're gonna go through cooking and see if anything chef related is actually profitable. Because that could be a problem too. Again, depends on if we have the ingredients, which we won't, because we don't do much active besides enough to get the knowledge points. It's definitely a different system. Yep. Yeah. Passives, actives. trying to get things to work in some fashion. Levels going up. Okay. Yeah. I don't think we're going to be too worried about rushing Forager to get more fish, because we don't get the fish anyways. So, yeah. We will see. We will see. Yeah. Everything back in place. We also always could get another 200% knowledge points to have backups for future levels we get in new unlocks and stuff. I'm not worried about that too much, though, I don't think. Let's just get these potions made. That's enough knowledge. I think it's a good spot. Oh. In terms of goals, quest requirements, maybe like milestone 2s and things, but also the fact that there's new requirements at milestone 3 for other activities. That's a long ways away. Especially with how we do things here. Keep on trying to figure out when it's worth it to do passives and actives and getting the double XP and all this content. Well, for a varying definition of content. Star beetles. Let's go get those. Get these potions. Get 27 potions on us now. Maybe they changed the limit. Or there wasn't a limit, we never really worried about it. Anyways, 140 milestone passive in the Stony Meadow. Right there. It's up from the teleport on the coast. Oh. These are the beetles we need for the fishing. Perfect. We just get past these ghouls, we'll be good to go. There, we're running right past it. Away. Depending on what level they are, it might be faster to just fight them. But also, combat damage is scaled. So, it's probably not faster. There's a new mystery thing here. Discover. Oh, it's one of the fishing bounty boards. Look at that. Need milestone 2 fishermen to use the bounty board. Yeah. Or 129. So, not really that close. We'll worry about the things that we actually can do when they end up being milestone 1 things. That's all we have. At least we have all milestone 1s. That's something. Anyways, we'll catch some beetles and use those for fishermen. Figure out exactly what we want to focus on. Maybe just the lowest levels. If we need higher levels for any quests or stuff. In theory. But we will see. Next time. Goodbye.